Hey there, folks. John here. I'm still processing what the hell Adam did to poor Zeno in this last episode. Maybe Windows 10 forced another update? I don't know. What I do know is that I've come back with another lore segment for you all. This time, we'll be exploring androids and ultimately the Android Abolitionist Front. Now, we have a lot to go over, so turn on, boot up, and jack in as we dig into it. Starting off, synthetic humanoids have been around for some time, more time than some of you'd imagine. Without getting too deep on that matter, android technology is presumed to have been developed sometime before the Gap on Galarian. Sometime after the Gap, the highly sought-after process of android creation was finally cracked by various corporations, which subsequently gave rise to mass-produced, cheap, skilled synthetics that were considered well-suited for hazardous environments no organic could tolerate. Think environments where tissue sloughs off in heaps like Bertheda's noxious death moons, Thys and Veros. Its abundance of raw materials kept corporations hungry for profit, and of course, profit must flow. Now, not all were designed for menial labor though. Some were kept as companions whose neural networks were modified with more breadth of personality and less artificial vestiges of their construction. It's likely this abuse and humiliation lasted for over 100 years post-Gap, until the spark of emancipation flickered alight with the Thist Rebellion, which led to revolt system-wide and culminated in a pivotal speech called the Automaton's Polemic, given by android revolutionary Surfaeus 6. This speech reverberated throughout the Pact Worlds, who would proclaim a system-wide official acknowledgement towards all androids as independent citizens. Afterwards, a mass exodus took place. The curious would head to Absalom Station, the homesick to the machine planet of Avalon, and the brave would try their luck in the diaspora, all of which dreamed of a fresh new start, freed from the harshness of slavery. Of course, if that's where it ended, with all androids being recognized and sorries all around, then there wouldn't be an android abolitionist front, would there? Instead, corporations did what corporations do. Crafted illegal android slaves or deemed androids straight from the foundry as corporate property until they could pay the sum of their expenses owed to the company for their creation. Now, the stewards, with the new peoples to protect, do their best to stay informed of any illegal android crashes or black market android trafficking, but deep space raider ships, black ops corporate research stations, and penny-pinching colonists still skirt by unnoticed. In those places where the unnoticed fall through the cracks, the Android Abolitionist Front is planning their next operation. A dedicated underground task force whose purpose is to uproot and disrupt android slavery. The AAF is comprised of informants, mercenaries, possibly even diplomats and stewards. Through time and experience, they've rescued many androids from indentured servitude, as well as members of other races. Some of which have even joined the ranks of the AAF to where formerly a strictly android faction has since become a mixed bag of species, all devoted to the cause. Those who've proven themselves to the cause often identify themselves through code word activated tattoos that authenticate others against an anonymous database. Due to the dangers they face, the AAF's Leadership Council, the Ex Novo, has organized the faction into cells to ensure any member only knows a few others to avoid compromising the whole group. It's unknown where the Leadership Council actually operates, but many believe somewhere in the diaspora. That being said, while everyone is committed to the cause, not everyone follows the same principles. Some may pursue a diplomatic approach, while others prefer violent retribution. Some may only take action against true slavery, whereas others attempt to take action against any prejudice against synthetic beings. This unity through disharmony only stokes some of the more aggressive outliers of the faction. Within the ranks are those that believe that if you cannot truly determine whether an advanced machine is cognizant or simply carrying out programming, that machine is imbued the same rights as the free android and must be liberated, despite any legalizations or definitions to the articles in question, be it robots or ship AIs. This is often performed with provocation or outright violence, which more so hinders the cause of the AAF than further it. Now, to bring this to a close, a point that I'd like to praise Paizo on is the Android Abolitionist archetype, found in the Character Operations Manual. This allows players to focus on very specific character concepts when the choices of class and theme alone don't quite match up to their visions. While any class is acceptable, the archetype feels geared towards the subtle arts of infiltration, manipulation, and protection. Again, I want to thank Paizo for all their creative content, the fans that make this game possible, Roll20 for their support, and of course, our dear listeners, of which none of this would be possible without your support. With all that out of the way, let's see how the crew handles the latest turn of events in episode 56, Runebase Zappa.
I don't know if you all know this about me. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. But I love music.
Nuh-uh.
And yeah, no, I really do.
Okay.
I know I come off as a little bit of a little stick in the mud when it comes to music.
A little bit of CCR and stuff, I'm guessing.
There's nothing wrong with CCR.
Anytime you mention music, it's just everything to me is just a little bit fishy.
Get out of here.
You already ruined. You just ruined my whole bit with that one comment.
You're welcome. Please, sir, continue.
I'd say he's in rare form, but it's not rare.
Normal. I just want to talk about it a little bit. What are y'all listening to? What's y'all jamming these days? We'll start with Emily. Are you still doing Nightwish? Is that still your main go-to? We haven't talked about it in a while since the great Nightwish incident. You know,
to be completely honest, I don't necessarily listen to them. They're not my go-to band. I love them.
They're the most famous band in America.
Wow. So we'll put a pin in that. We'll put a pin in that.
What you listening to, Emily? What's up? Yeah. What you got?
So I've been writing some stuff for the Hacky Sack Heroes. So I'm getting in the mindset. So I've been there's this one song that I kind of listen to on repeat. It's called we get light, we get lifted. It's by the Beatards or something. I don't know how they say their name.
Well, listen. There's a reason why I started with you. Set the bar low for everybody else.
I got you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I have no idea what you're talking about, but you definitely need to link this song to us and I guess to the listeners too, because I am curious.
Yeah.
This is in no means in any order from this point on. I just want to start with Emily to get that out of the way. Josh, what you listening to these days? You know, as much shit as I give you, we do have some pretty good crossover musical taste. So what you got?
We do. But I've been listening to a couple new bands. I think I've probably posted them in Discord maybe already. But the Dead Pirates and Macbeth, they're kind of like a more garage rock sounding, think like Tame Impala. Mm-hmm. Both of which have incredibly well done, rubber hose style animation. It's probably the same animator. It's exactly the same style. Video or music videos on YouTube. And I've also been listening to a kind of country blues group called Larkin Poe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Lark
And-
Post, what's up?
They are like I just came across them not long ago, and they've just been killing it from what I've heard. Like their live stuff is phenomenal,
Well, that's good.
and
Well,
kind of
thank you.
crossing my fingers, hoping to go see them. Probably about when this episode comes out, actually.
Okay, awesome. Good stuff. Well, what about you, Zach?
Dude, so I just found out a few days ago that a week or two ago, some friends of mine, New Orleans band, The Revivalists, recorded a live album at Muscle Shoals that hit Spotify. It's really good. It's really bluesy, soulful versions of some of their songs. I've had that on repeat the past couple of days.
The Revivalists are playing around here in a couple weeks. They'll be all around town here for Jazz Fest and stuff
will.
like that. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, their success has been wild to me because we'd watch them in little dive bars in Hattiesburg. They used to sleep on, when me and Zach lived together, sleep on the floor in our house. Like, they're
Yeah.
huge now. They're
yeah, they really
massive.
blow up. Well, Heath, what are you listening to these days?
I got a few things for you, okay? But first, there's the obligatory Wolfpack live at Madison Square Garden.
course,
Has just
yes,
been
of
my
course, yes.
soundtrack for weeks. I can't get away from it. But also, I'm still on that Sturgill Simpson, every single album.
That new one is good, though, man.
The
I
new
like
one
that
is-
new
the
one.
new
They're
one's
all
fun.
good.
Yes, it is.
They're all good.
Zach only
it may
likes
not
the
be
new
your
one,
jam. I know, because it's not the country one, but it's like they're all good. Anyway, go ahead.
But I mean, I love all the Sturgill Simpson stuff. I just I'll come into the house after a hard day and just be like, I just got my Alexa set up, so I'll be like, ooh, I better be quiet. It's in here. But I'll be like, just play some Sturgill Simpson for me. And it usually is that new album. But
It's good. It is really good.
Yeah, it is. But I'm also on that Anderson Paak still.
Nice.
And the oddball is I've been going back and listening to some Leon Russell, man. Like, I love that dude. He did some a really good cover of "Hard Rain's Gonna Fall" by Bob Dylan, but he was just a cool
It's a harder
long
rain
head.
is a gonna fall.
A harder rain's gonna fall.
Is a gonna fall.
Is a gonna fall.
Rain. But he's got a lot of good stuff. He's like a throwback that I've been back on lately. I love that dude. He's got a weird voice that can be off-putting to people, though.
So Heath, is that the newer Sturgill Simpson you're talking about? Is that the one that has a
The anime?
animation on
Yeah, dude,
Netflix?
yeah. Definitely.
That's how I turned
Yeah.
Zach onto Sturgill. Finally, I texted him. I said, "Hey, dude, you should check out that new Sturgill Simpson anime." And he said, "What
The what?
the fuck are you
Dude, it's
talking
good.
about?"
It's really cool.
Wait, what? I said that is not a sentence I ever thought that I would see written out.
2020, baby. John, what are you listening to?
Well, I mean, actually living with Heath, I mean, yeah, I'm listening to that Wolfpack too. So it's just kind of like back and forth on my drives. I've also been listening to a little bit of King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard.
Yeah, baby.
So it's been back and forth between their latest album, Fishing for Fishies. It's a little bit more bluesy.
Oh, that's not their latest one. They have the newer one come out. The one with the rat infestation or something like that. It's like their all metal one.
No shit. Okay, I'm
they
gonna have
put
to,
out a
I'm
new
gonna have to jump
album
on
every
that one.
4
then.
days?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Seriously,
Yeah, that's
how
why I
you keep
can't
up?
remember it. They've got like 20 albums.
I
They've only been
know,
a
it's
band for 5
ridiculous.
years. You know, like it's ridiculous.
And then it's also Nonagon Infinity. That one's always going to be fucking great. And then there's also just some cyberpunk like radio mix that I've just been listening to, kind of synthwave and
Nice,
electro.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
I want to try and redeem myself a little bit. I've also
Good luck.
been listening to kind of alternating between Above and Beyond and Gunship.
Hell yeah.
So
I'm all
there's
about that
that.
above and beyond. You know that though.
Yeah, he was Josh was the one that turned me on to that, and I really like it. They're good. They're good
Yeah.
stuff.
If any of you guys like the kind of traditional Euro trance or like house music, they are second to none in my opinion. They're world class.
They're good stuff. I like it in my ears.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got one more thing. It's Justice, their space opera.
Oh, dude,
I
yeah,
like
Oh,
that
yeah.
for sure.
That's good.
Nice.
Well, I've been listening to Andrew Bird, his new album called My Finest Work Yet, and I have to agree with him. It is his
Didn't realize
finest
he had a
work.
new one.
That's a
Yeah,
bold
it's-
statement to make, you know. But
It
when you know,
is.
you know.
Yeah, but he was right. Like, there's magic on that album. From top to bottom, that album is incredible. Lots of ground covered. And I'm actually going to see him in a couple weeks with his new band. And I'm really looking forward to that.
Hell yeah.
You know,
I haven't actually listened to any of his stuff. Send me a playlist or something.
I will. It's good stuff. The guy can do some amazing things with the violin. This has nothing to do with what we're doing in the game, but I just kind of wanted to, I love music.
It feels good.
Yeah. And I just wanted to kind of see what y'all were listening to. We haven't talked about it on the show in quite some time, and it's an important thing to me. So thank you for all of your recommendations. We'll check them out. But we have an asteroid space lab to deal with. But really, kind of before that, we have Xeno's convulsion.
Yeah, I've fallen out of warranty.
Yeah, you forgot to get your preventive maintenance done, and now you're struggling.
Oh no, viruses.
But yeah, so at the end of last episode, you were able to kind of wipe up the welcoming party, as it were. And you have one of these are called Aslanti Rune Wardens. And you have one of them, he's on his knees, he's strapped his weapon, asking for mercy. But before you could even deal with that, Xeno did convulse. And he had this crazy vision in his mind of just purple light envisioning, or encapsulating, like, he saw himself, like, in all, like, stages of his life, and then like multiple versions. It's kind of one of those things where I think it was mentioned on our Discord not too long ago, but ego death, right? When you have this trip that's so much that like your identity breaks from your comprehension, and you kind of pull apart, and you just see yourself in every aspect, in every place. And he had that moment, and then he passed out. And that's where we're going to start.
So, Oren will rush over to Xeno and perform a medicine check. Is he, like, on the ground still convulsing? Like, what's going on?
He's no longer convulsing, but he's not... He's unconscious.
Okay, medicine. 12 on the die, plus 11, 23.
23, so, like, you're looking at it, and, you know, we're running a quick diagnostic of him, just kind of an assessment, and he looks fine physically, you know, no damage done to his circuitry or his biological components. He just is kind of laying there still.
Ziva
Do you have detect magic?
Pretty sure I do. Yes, absolutely. Definitely.
Yeah, so you know, I would imagine Oren would kind of follow up a standard medicine check, seeing that there's no physical things wrong with him.
Definitely.
Running his hands over, doing a detect magic. And you see that his cerebral cortex is just surging with magic. Just like all sorts of different types of magic. And that it kind of overloaded his brain.
What's wrong with him? What's going on?
I don't know, but his brain is spiking with magic activity. I don't know.
Sidona, is this anything like what happened to you?
Let me take a look. And she kind of kneels down next to you, Oren, and she puts her hand like on his forehead, and like a tiny little like needle comes out of the tip of her finger, and just so ever so gently pierces into Xeno's forehead, and she says, "He's okay. He's just had a power surge. One moment." And she like runs. She just kind of runs a little diagnostic, and Xeno, you recharge. And you wake up.
She flips his off switch and flips it back on.
Yeah, she turns them off and turns them back on again.
Yeah, and during all of that, Fell hops over the rafters and goes to the Rune Warden that is given up, and just pushes his rifle to the nape of his neck.
Nice.
Yeah, you got him. You got him locked down. He's not trying. He's just sitting there. You got him under control. Zeno, your eyes pop up.
Okay. So the inner eye mechanism's just recovering from going haywire. You know, you can see like this amber circuitry along his body just surge. You know, he's kind of covers himself and he just runs a quick diagnostic on himself as he stands up. All diagnostics return nominal, but what I saw, I could see all realities, all dimensions open to me.
Dr. Strange, what?
Mike walks over to the guy that's given up and like slaps him in the face and is like, "Did you drug my friend?"
No, I swear, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. I don't.
And Zeno just kind of walks over and just kind of puts his hand on Mike's shoulder and just, no, we must be close. I feel a pull, a surging force as we near it. We must be close to the rune drive.
Well, I turned back to the what were they called? What was their classification?
Rune Warden.
Rune Warden, yeah. Turn back to him is like, all right, well, you better get talking. Where is it?
All right, so before we go into the interrogation, I want to talk a little bit about mechanically what has happened to Zeno.
Okay.
Zeno just experienced his level up. Zeno, you want to tell me what that was?
Yeah. So, bottom line is with Zeno at level 6, aside from your basic pluses along your bonus saves and whatnot, he also receives what's called cache capacitor. And what that basically is that it's an expansion towards the spell cache that all technomancers receive. And for Zeno, I've chosen in other words, a character operations manual alternative to that called hack capacitor, which grants me the benefits of additional magic hacks for 1 minute. Now, as far as what they are, I'd rather just reveal them as they come.
So what it is, kind of succinctly, is that he has access to magic hacks that he doesn't normally have.
Correct.
Because he can tap into different versions of himself, and for a minute can give himself access to magical hacks that aren't normally part of his character build.
Accessible, yeah.
So it gives him all sorts of versatility. And yeah, and even within that, he's taken even more versatility within that, but we'll see that as we go on. But the rune drive has just supercharged Zeno.
Yeah, like you can see that amber circuitry just pulsing, you know?
Yeah, he knows that you guys are close to it. Like that the overwhelming power has come from his proximity to the rune drive. Now, Mike, you have asked this Rune Warden to start talking. Let's talk about what kind of specific questions you're asking.
Well, the first thing I said is, where is it? And referring to the rune drive.
All right, roll an intimidation check.
Okay, I just took an extra point in that.
Can Ziva aid on that, please?
Sure.
Yeah, and you get a +1 to it.
Fell
Yeah.
too, because he's got the rifle still pushed against his neck.
Sure.
Hell yeah. I love interrogations so much.
And you're getting that +1 from the downtime activities you did on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, Fell rolled an 8 on the aid, so he fails it.
I definitely aid with a 21.
Nice.
Okay.
I rolled a 19 total.
Okay. So he's like, look, I swear, I don't know anything really. What this rune drive? I can't. What?
Sense motive.
I can't. Hold on. I can't imagine this. I don't know. I'm just here to to protect the upper levels of this facility. The Sardat hasn't told me anything. In fact, he's not telling anybody anything. I'm not sure that well, we could all be in trouble. The Sardat is I don't know what he's doing. Please don't kill me. Please.
Sense motive? Is that? Let's see here. 20. Is that right? Yeah, 29.
Okay. Well, with the 29, you get the sense that, I mean, he looked legitimately puzzled at the mention of the rune drive. However, as he was stammering over the Sardat and his intentions, there might be a little bit more there. That maybe you could sweet talk out of him.
Yeah, and she would absolutely attempt to diplomacy check. Can I do the roll before I do the words?
Please.
Okay. Oh, sweet. 31. Diplomacy?
Okay. I mean, you got say whatever you want. You got it.
Yeah, she kind of like hops down off of the catwalk and comes up, and he's like kneeled down.
Yeah.
She'll sort of squat in front of him and just kind of be like, listen, we understand you're just doing your job. We're just doing ours. Look, I know you know a little bit more about what's going on with the Sardat. Tell us what's happening.
He kind of looks up at you, kind of hopeful even that maybe, he's going to get out of this alive. He says, yes, of course. Yeah. Listen, I could tell you at least the general layout of this floor, and in your question about Zolan, well, the Sardat. I mean, I can't call him Zolan. Well, he may not be a Sardat longer. Well, what I mean to say
today, Junior.
What I mean to say is that I don't think that what Zolan is doing here is really sanctioned per se by the Aslanti, and I'm pretty sure that if the Empire found out whatever it is that he's doing here, that he would face disciplinary action from the Star Imperators and myself too. Listen, a couple of us were even talking about maybe leaving, but the Sardat is a powerful and convincing figure, but I really don't know what he's doing. I just know he's being awfully cagey about it, and it seems that it could cause a lot of trouble. Real quick to summarize what he said is that rumors suggest that Zolan's enterprises at Aurelos are unsanctioned and that he could face disciplinary actions from the Star Imperators, the leaders of the Aslanti Star Empire, for doing whatever it is that he's doing here.
Tell me, have any of you reached out to anyone more official in the Empire? Maybe to inquire about old Zolan here and his dealings?
Or are y'all just too fucking chicken shit to do anything about it and just go along like the ants that you are?
He did just, out of character, he did just say that, right? That he and a couple of the others were thinking about?
They were thinking about leaving. I asked if he'd...
Thinking about
leaving.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah, he says, no, I mean, chain of command and all that, it's quite improper to do that. So no, but there was a high-ranking specialist that arrived here not too long ago. I don't know much about him, but...
A specialist in what field?
I guess in the field of tactics, hunting.
High-ranking specialist. Okay, all right. Did you happen to see this specialist, or did you just hear about him?
I only saw him when he arrived here in Arelos.
You're doing so well.
Thanks.
She says, does he wear this kind of armor like you, or is it a little more streamlined?
No, it is kind of. I think it's more like his, and he points to Phil.
Okay. All right, and tell me a little bit about this place. It seems like you should know more of the layout, perhaps?
Yeah, so I'm not going to do this in character just so you can actually understand what I'm saying here. But he does give no. So the layout here is that he tells you that there is another Rune Warden in the door to the south of Sedona at the base of the stairs. That goes into the little tower where the artillery laser cannon is, and that there's still another one of his buddies up there that was controlling the cannon. And then he says the double doors that exit to the south at the top of the landing go to the dormitories, the guard dormitories, and the power core of the station. And that once you go down there, there's a long hallway that goes west and ends in like a storage room. Plus, there's some stairs that go up to like flight monitoring, flight control booth. And that there's an elevator, another 2 elevators, one by the dormitories that goes down to the scientist dorms, and that there's another elevator that goes down to the labs.
Is the lab elevator by the dorms as well?
No.
Where is that located?
By the flight control.
So you gotta go up to get down?
No.
Oh.
You gotta go west to get down.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, you gotta go up like a small flight of stairs, but you don't have to go back to the surface.
Yeah. And this scientist, what all are they working on? Anything in particular, or just the rune drive that was mentioned?
As I said, I don't really know anything about the rune drive. I'm just a soldier. I don't know what those nerds are working on.
What's your name, soldier?
Garand.
Garand? Like
Geralt.
the rifle?
It's Geralt.
No, not Garand. It's not Geralt.
Geralt
It's Garand.
Rivia.
Garant.
No,
it's
Garand.
Garand.
Like a Garand, like a rifle.
Like Garr. Gar.
Oh my god.
Garand. Garand. I'm really mad at my parents for.
Garand, you're making it
Name.
really, really hard to want to kill you, even though you were just trying to kill us.
Well, I don't want you to kill me, so I guess it's a good thing then, right?
I walk up and kill him.
Please do.
No, not
Hold
yet.
on.
Not yet.
So look, like, what do you have any superiors under Zolon? Who's your next in the chain of command before you get to Zolon?
Oh well, it's Solon. He's
Just him. He runs a tight ship, eh?
yes. He's keeping things pretty under
Yep,
wraps.
got it. Yep.
Where did this specialist come from? Did he say that? Did I miss that?
He arrived here not too
Just
long
arrived, but
Yeah.
they don't know where he came from specifically.
No.
Obviously didn't come from the Empire.
Came from his mother's womb.
Oh my god. As he was going to kind of look around at y'all in limited telepathy and going to say, anything else? What are we missing? Any other questions we need to extract from him?
I have a question.
Yes, of course, yes.
He's like, what?
And before he could even finish, he just kind of comes over to the Rune Warden and says, "Tell me, you were meaning to defect, yes?"
Well, not so much defect from the Empire. Long live the Star Empire. But,
Where would you go?
Back to New Thespera. Home.
You wouldn't be able to hide from your brothers. I couldn't hide. Tell me, what do you think of me?
Well, what?
Am I a machine meat to you?
He's kind of just like, his eyes are like darting back and forth, like not really sure how he wants to answer. Well, you look like you might be one of the good ones.
And
my
God. Zeno places a hand on his cheek, and as his face remains neutral, and nanobots seep out of his fingertips into the Rune Warden's ear.
And he just screams as the nanobots mash up his brain, and he falls over dead.
I will gladly take a spell slot for that.
What the hell,
Oh, come on. You know one of us was going to do it. Zeno just did it a little bit more cleanly.
Cleanly.
Yes,
You've been talking to Garen
word.
too long. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, John, from me, Adam, to you for killing that. I'm done
Yeah,
with
man, you're going to get stuck on that if you don't stop.
it. Right. So let's talk about this room that you find yourself in a little bit. As I mentioned last episode, there is quite a few crates in here, and there's also the suit of cargo lifter powered armor leaning up against the exposed rock to the north. And of course there's the exits to the south.
That's a red herring. Cargo lifter's trash.
Phil definitely
Why
wants
don't
to
you
check out the cargo lifter, though.
Well, yeah. Roll a perception check.
All right.
I'm sorry, just fell.
Yes.
Did a 28.
28. Okay, so Fel, you're looking at it, and you do make the assessment that this is really mostly just used for moving supplies around, right? So it's not really meant to be battle armor. Think of the thing from Aeon, right?
Yeah, but that killed the fucking queen, man.
Okay, right. So it has potential, but it's not designed for that. However, there's a couple things about it that just, I don't know, it like kind of tickles a little something in the back of your mind. And you don't know what it is, but I feel like Fel would probably turn to Mike, since you guys worked on armor together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To come look at it.
Hey, Mike, you want to come check this out? There's can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something about this thing.
What, this old set of cargo lifting armor?
Yeah, just come take a look at it with me, man.
All right. I do that.
All right, roll a perception on it. Or engineering. If you,
Yeah,
I think
I'm
you're
going to
better
go
at engineering.
engineering
Shit, I
for
don't
sure.
sure. I'd have rolled engineering.
Well, but this, yeah.
Can he aid me in engineering since I'm rolling it?
Sure.
All right. Remember, you get a +1 to it.
Yep, I don't think I need it. Definitely don't need it.
Ooh, that's
What'd you
that's
get?
pretty good. I got a
Josh, what'd you get?
It's, 17 plus 17.
All right, so that's an aid.
34.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ. I got a 17 on the die plus 7. So, what, 20?
26 total. Yep.
Yeah.
Because 24 with your bonus and then plus 2. All right. So, Mike, you're looking at it and you're like, what is this? But you really, Fell seems pretty insistent that there's something that he can't quite put his finger on. And he really wants you to take a look at it. And as you're looking at this armor, you start looking at the joints of it. And you start looking at kind of the design of it. And you start to notice some aspects of the design of this armor that are familiar to you. Like this looks like armor that it has some of the signature things that you would put into your armor.
Like Vesk stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's got the hexagon type style in between joints? Okay.
Like Vesk type stuff or his family type stuff?
I hadn't thought about that. All right, so yeah, we'll go with what we know. This, and I kind of lean in and point between the shoulder joint and the knee joint, and around the edges, and I'm like, look, this is quite odd. This is just some old cargo lifter armor, but this is look at my armor, and I show him in the joints of my armor is the same hexagonal kind of membrane.
That's uncanny, Mike.
Yeah, and it's on Xeno's armor too, because that's how I know how to make armor. Either a Vesk was involved with this, or someone who knew Vesk engineering styles, right?
I mean, yeah, because I hadn't seen anything outside of it. It's been so long. I know you've been working on yours, but I guess that's what, struck my memory, but...
Huh. Well... I mean, okay, can we pause for a second?
I was just say, is there some kind of fucking check that somebody can roll to put
That's what I'm
fucking
thinking.
pieces together?
Like a culture check?
Because I feel like I, as a player,
don't know
put the
why.
pieces together, but...
Yeah, I mean, the reason I wanted to pause is because I think, logically, that would get Mike thinking about how his dad was taken by the Aslanti, and he's assumed his dad was had probably died by now, or whatever. He kind of put him out of his mind. He's always been in the back of his mind, but that kind of jars him a little bit. But he's not gonna outwardly, openly say
My dad
"Oh
made
God, I
this.
hope it's my dad." I mean, is it that distinctive that I would recognize it as his specific workings?
Right.
Like the exact styling that I do, as opposed to just what the general Vesk engineer would do.
And maybe even if it is, I don't know, maybe Mike specifically doesn't want to make that connection because he doesn't want that hope, that potential.
Yeah, I think there's definitely an element of that. He doesn't want to get his hopes up and then have it not be true. But if it is, and he's still alive and he's here, that's going to change his priority system drastically.
Or, Adam, is all of this just a connection
It's
that I
just-
put together that's
It's just
complete
him
bullshit?
fucking with us. But now we've got it in our brains. So there it
It's got
is.
his signature
fat
says
right
from
here.
people.
Okay, so unpause. This is quite odd. I don't think that the Aslanti would have very many, Vesk working on their equipment unless they captured them, made them work for them like they did.
I mean, it's-
like I did
it's
my dear
also-
old dad.
It's also possible, though, that they saw how effective the armor is and just, used it.
Yeah.
Used that method.
Maybe so. Oh no, I'll have to think about it. But if there's a chance that somehow all these years my pops has survived and happens to be here. We got to get him out here, right?
Yeah, what are the chances, right?
That's kind of where I'm at. Look, what's the chances? But we'll keep
Z
an
was
eye
gonna
out.
look over and be like, "Do you remember what happened in the drift?" I wouldn't put anything past chance.
Oh
at this point.
shit! Yeah,
That was
part
solid
of the
right there.
fucking
Yeah.
lab was in the drift. Oh my god.
That was solid.
God, Adam's gonna find a way to break my fucking heart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've known him long enough.
Yeah, so thank you for bringing this to my attention. I've got a lot to think about, but we can't get lost in the moment. We got a job to do.
Let me ask you this. Can I sense motive to see if Mike knows that it's his father's work? Is that a thing that's possible?
Mike doesn't know anything.
Okay. But, I mean, like, he's got an idea. He's got an idea.
I didn't roll high enough to know
I don't
for
think,
sure.
I don't think that there's any reason for you to roll that sense motive check.
Okay.
I think it's probably all on the surface for the most part.
What I'm telling you is that this is very specifically Vesk design,
Okay.
and that it's high quality, and that it has certain markings that suggest as much.
Yeah, and that it's very similar to the style of my own armor that I've created. You know.
Correct.
Adam, on the off chance that I fucking nailed it, which I kind of think I did. On the off chance I did, I'm gonna keep an inspiration slot open for when you're ready to give it to.
Oh my god. Well, you just blew it.
Yeah.
Right there.
Blowing it.
You're
fucking
blowing it.
blowing it.
Fucking blowing it. Okay, well look, let's carry on, shall we? Zeno, good murder, good job.
Just tactical nod.
Yeah.
It's a +1 to that nod.
No, it's not. He didn't coordinate his training with me.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Could have.
All right. So where now, guys?
Well, quick question. About the body and looting the body, and also could we take
Correct.
Could we take 10?
Isn't there, like, a guard still alive in the next room? that
That's
we need-
There's a
the
guard
next thing
not
at hand. We
far.
definitely need to get the guard on the guns, the turret, right?
That's
That was an
yeah.
automated turret.
No, they
Just
Yeah, I
said
thought
that
so
there was
too.
a guard operating
Oh.
the turret.
Sorry, disregard.
All right,
yeah.
so let's just rush that room. Like, let's go.
Yeah, well, and I think now with the prospect of this being a thing, like Mike would, just fucking let's get this done as quickly as we can.
Oren's right behind Mike. breaching the door.
Zeno's gonna pick up 2 of those rifles. Don't care.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Can we? What if we breach
Yeah,
the
you
door
guys have
and-
time. You definitely have time to like collect some things if you want, or at least see if there's something you want to collect. So,
Okay.
but I'll tell you.
But the flamethrower.
Yeah, it's a flame rifle with a tank with 18 petrol in each tank.
And those are long arms, not heavy weapons.
Correct.
Okay. Are they one bulk?
So for fire rifles, I believe they're one bulk.
I'll take one if one's available.
Should
me
be
see
3
here.
here.
All right, so flame rifles are bulk 1. They're a level 2 item. They have a capacity of 20 petrol. They do 1d6 fire damage. They have a range of 25 feet, and they have the line and unwieldy property.
Okay.
Unwieldy. Damn.
And there's 3 of them. How many are there?
There are 3 of them, yes.
All right, who
and
wants
then
one?
there's one flash grenade.
That's fail, right?
Yeah, Fell's going to take the grenade and one of the rifles.
And then the armor they're wearing, I'm not sure if it's any better than the armor that you guys are wearing, but they all have hidden soldier armor and tactical pikes.
Ziva can't carry anything else unless it's.
I'll carry one.
I can carry a gun. APA gets some flame guns.
Actually, Zeno like kind of holds up a flame rifle over to Oren. Do you still want to use an analog weapon?
Yeah, I'm good. I can carry that for you if you need it, though.
No, so the thing about this specific one is that it actually is an analog weapon.
Yep.
It's petrol in a tank that shoots out fire.
Yeah.
There's
it's
nothing tech about it.
Yep.
All right, Aaron just grabs the rifle and slings it over his shoulder.
Yeah,
As we're
My man.
My man.
as we're kind of looking at the rifles, we're like, what if we just like open the doors and just like blow a bunch of fucking fire?
all
in there
three
and
of us
kill that
fire
guy?
a
Yes.
line of fire. I love it.
Do it.
I love it.
Cross the
cool with it.
streams, take him out to be done with.
Well,
Cross the
the
street.
hallway isn't wide enough really for that without potentially blasting your allies with that. It's a 5-foot wide hallway.
One
All
goes
right, harsh my
prone,
buzz.
one goes
I
prone,
mean, okay.
one kneels, and one
opposed to
stands
that.
up.
All right,
That's
so
how you
this
do
is-
that.
This
Make
is
it
the
work.
this is the door here to the southwest. It's at the bottom of the stairs. That's where the Rune Warden said was the way to the tower.
Right. So if that's the room where the next guard is, then we're breaching it. Mike in front, Orange right behind him.
All right, put yourselves in position. You're going to need to roll an engineering check to open the door.
Okay, aid me, somebody.
Fell's right there. You can
I
do
mean,
it.
I'm right there at the door. Can I not just reach over and do it?
If you want Mike to be able to take the shot, he's going to have to be the one to open it.
Okay, then yeah, fell aids.
Okay.
Fell flashes Mike.
I mean, if I'm just going to get a 10, I aid. Just, my engineering bonus is plus
Yeah,
15. I'm always
Yeah, so it's an auto aid, yeah.
Yeah, which is great. Yeah. So that'll be a 19 total.
That's not enough to open
Wait,
it.
is it 8 a plus 1 or plus
Plus
2?
two. Plus 2.
Okay, yeah, that's a 19.
So if you want to kind of maybe move out of the way,
Yeah, I'll
Fell be
I've
up front.
tried. I'll
You
shuffle out.
switch places there.
And I'll aid you.
And then I'll,
No, I'm not going to let you aid because you tried to open it yourself.
Whatever.
I mean,
He'll roll a 9.
technically, I shouldn't even.
He'll roll a 2001 A Space Odyssey anyways. Get out of here.
All right, so Fell, switch places with Mike.
Yep, scooch on over, Mike.
Change places.
All right,
I was actually just listening to a Larkin Poe song before this called Mad as a Hatter, so that's fantastic.
All right, so roll that engineering check.
All right. Oh, no. No. That's a natural 1. I got a 16.
That's not going to get it either.
Fell, fiddles with it, and just, his hands slip, and they just he's frustrated with himself.
Zeno, you want to give this a shot?
There's no way I could take another chance at it.
Nope.
And what do I need to roll?
Fell gets out of the way, head hung in shame.
On engineering.
All right. Engineering plus 12. So let's see. 18 plus 12. That's going to be a 30.
Exactly.
Doesn't get it.
Hits the check.
Exactly.
30 is exactly the check.
Oh my god.
And so you disable the lock and it opens. And you see a small little room directly in front of you here, Zeno. And it's this little 5-foot hallway provides access to the secure point. And if you kind of step in, you don't see any guard here, right? Immediately in front of you.
Right,
And you can kind of see down the hallway that there's a little split level, just 2 stairs that goes up to what must be the base of the cannon. And then there's a door closed at the end of this hall, and then the hall kind of wraps around and looks like there's a staircase that goes up a little further. And you would recall from being out on the bridge that there was a second level above the laser.
Let's keep it pushing.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Yeah. Let's keep pushing. Yeah. And
Mike, take point.
Yep.
Now just go ahead and move back in position.
Fell falls in behind Mike.
We're in behind Phil.
Protect the squishy boys.
So move yourselves in. Mike, you can kind of take the lead there. And you go in, and as I said, now you can kind of get a better picture of what's going on here. There is no warden in this room. So as you step in, you can see that there is a artillery laser and that you can see that there's some like wires hooked to it that kind of go up into the ceiling of this, which kind of gives you the idea that this is controlled from the room above.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Can I cut those wires?
Yeah, I like.
Roll an engineering check.
Okay.
And everybody can roll, or anybody that has engineering can roll.
All right, gonna aid.
Ziva
But I need y'all
files
to
her
move
nails.
into the room.
All right, 12 plus 4. I've got 16.
Okay. It's no good.
Wait, to aid?
Oh, to aid is good. I thought everybody was rolling individually.
So how many people aided?
I aid.
I don't have engineering,
Nice.
my friend.
So that's going to be a +4
Okay.
to your aid.
So that's a 28.
28. Yes, that is enough. And you can determine that, yes, you can disconnect the wires, but you also determine that you could disconnect this Corona artillery laser from the mounting and claim it. And like take it with you.
What?
But that it would take you about a minute to detach it.
Hold up. That's awesome.
So guys, it's kind of cool. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect this real quick, but we can actually take this fucker with us.
Drop those fucking flame guns. Pick that son of a bitch up.
Well, I mean, we're not all gonna pick it up, right?
We're just gonna lug it through the next door.
So what is the reality of doing that? I mean,
yeah,
It
what's
takes
the
it takes a minute to do it.
yeah.
And then it is just a Corona artillery laser.
I mostly just mean bulk. Like, how much does it weigh?
The bulk of this is it's 3 bulk. It's a heavy weapon. It's a level 6 weapon. Has 40 charges. It deals 2d8 fire damage as its base, plus whatever your bonus is. It has a range of 120 feet and the special property of penetrating, which means it can go through hardness.
Okay.
Oh
so
my God.
Here's what I want to do. I'm gonna hand off a flame rifle. Anybody want to hang on to this? I need to drop some weight.
Sure, I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, if not, I don't give a fuck. That's 1d6 of damage. But I'm going to hand that off to Zeno, give him a fist bump. And then I am going to... So if I'm going to take it, I'm going to have to drop the fire rifle and my reaction cannon.
Yeah, that's a solid upgrade, my man.
Yeah.
And we can always grab your reaction cannon on the way out, assuming,
Don't
we have a minute.
don't think any of you weaklings can carry it round.
Well, I mean, this universe we live in, like, people buy shit for 10% of what it's worth. So
Right. That's true. That's so true.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to try this out, man. I've been using the reaction cannon since level 1, so...
Let me upgrade you.
I think it's 5 levels later. It's high time to try something new, especially a
This
turret.
is so
that's-
exciting.
Upgrade,
That's so
upgrading
cool.
my arsenal. I got the pike instead of the maul instead of the trident, and now the big laser instead of the cannon. I'm cool with it.
Okay, so you are dropping the reaction cannon to... Are you doing this now? Because it does take a minute, and you do know you have that warden above.
Okay.
So,
do we want
I
to
was-
move ahead or what? I know we're taking a lot of time right now.
Either we post up here, everybody who's not unmounting the cannon, turn and, be prepared to take a shot, to, take readied actions if somebody comes down, or we go up and deal with him and then come back, assuming we don't get waylaid while we're up there.
It's only one, right?
Yeah.
Question.
Let's go clean house.
Yes, Zeno.
Okay. I was going to say, if aiding would actually make it go by any faster.
No.
And remove
No,
Okay.
it would not.
All right, cool. All right.
I mean, if you guys want to go take care of that guy, Fell does it, and he'll be up there in literally a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, Orin's
good.
gonna want to keep moving, keep trying to clear these rooms,
No, let's do it.
Yeah, let's split the party.
Yeah, Fell's... No, seriously,
All
like, Fell's going to stay
so
there.
Fell is
and-
going to work on the thing. Anybody want... Sedona will stay and help Fell.
Okay.
Okay.
Who wants to go
She'll
up and
carry the
take out the
flashlight.
warden?
Zebo will
Hey,
go up.
I'll go up.
Hey,
Yeah, I'll go
boy,
up.
Zeno, Xeno, before you go, can you do that thing you did back in Golta and, like, block this door off?
Let me see. Give me 1 second.
That's a spell slot, my
yeah.
guy.
Just jam a trident in it.
Yeah, why don't we just engineer it? Engineer it closed. You know?
That, yeah. I mean, Fel's just asking. He's not privy to the concept of spell slots. He's a fucking mechanic. Dude.
Sedona says, Fel, let them take care of the warden. I can help. I think we're okay for now. Let's just be quick, and I will watch out for any help and call them if we need it. Does that sound reasonable? While you can detach this?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna get to work. Everybody, just go do your thing. I'll be right there. And Fel gets to work.
Sounds good.
So Mike's gonna go up the stairs. Who's behind Mike?
Orin.
Ziva.
Okay, Orin then.
Nerd in the
After
back.
that.
Sure.
And then
Zeno.
Zeno,
Yep.
are you coming up?
Yep.
All right, very good. All right, so Mike, you got another door, another nemesis in front of you.
They're
Need you to
they're
roll
quickly
engineering check.
rivaling desks. Yeah, I'll try that. So can I ask you a question though? Do we feel
Sure.
like this is going to be like a small enclosed space? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay, then
it's no bigger than the space that you were just in.
Okay, well
you
then
know.
then I'm going to have my maul out instead
Okay.
of a gun.
Okay.
Okay. And the best engineer is staying downstairs. Zeno, you want to help me with this? I'm asking for an aid. An engineer.
Sure.
Ziva could trade places with him if need be.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right.
Oh, my bad.
right.
I should listen
That's
better.
all
Oh, God.
All right, so Zeno, roll that engineering.
All
Where I
right.
went.
Let's see. Plus 12.
All right, you're better than me. Why don't you open the damn
So
door?
plus 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And-
makes sense. So
Here,
Zeno
I'll aid.
opened the door.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I rolled a 13. So that's 12 plus 13. That's going to be a 25.
Well, I rolled a 13
Oh, hold on.
too, so that's a
So you
27.
aid.
Okay.
That's 27. You're able to get this door open.
Yay.
All right.
Just barely, though. And as you do, of course, a readied action
Blaster.
As a-
Fire
yeah,
rifle.
fire rifle at Zeno.
I block it with telekinesis. No.
With a 29 to
Mind
hit
bullets.
for 6 points of damage.
Ugh. And just like,
And
yeah,
everybody
Xena
roll
recoils
initiative.
Oh, it's so yucky.
from it. Okay.
Oh, nat 1. That's going to be a 5. It's going to be a 5
Nat-
for Orin.
All right.
5 for
Nat 20?
Orin.
Initiative plus
So
4.
23.
Okay,
Rolled a 19.
19. Mike, what'd you get?
A 17.
17. Okay, not bad. So, Ziva, you get the jump here.
Not in time to... That ready action went off before.
Yeah, it's a ready to action. Yeah.
Sorry, had a brain fart. She is fucking. She's gonna charge through because she can't do anything from way back here in the hall.
Right.
So she's
Yeah.
gonna slip by.
Squeezes by, gets in the room, right in this warden's face
She has enough movement. She's
to
gonna
do that. Yeah.
come over here to get out of the way.
That's going to provoke an opportunity attack
Oh.
because you're
Even
moving
if I'm
out
sta-
of. Yeah, because you're moving out of a threatened square, so it's different than 5e.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Can I not do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just stand right there at the front
yeah.
of the door. You're going to have to go back one.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, because it's any space. It doesn't. It doesn't
Yeah.
mean move out of thret range. Any
Right.
That's where my
individual
brain-
square.
Yeah, any threatened square provokes an opportunity. That, you know what though? That being said, you know that this Rune Warden has a ranged weapon, which cannot do opportunity attacks. So if you do want to move, you can.
She absolutely would do
yeah.
that and would move her full complement to get
Right.
over Chonder
Nice.
to
Okay.
set up for flanking.
An 18 does hit.
Oh shit! Sweet. Okay. Baller. Ooh-wee. I'm sorry. I got really excited.
He doesn't hit very often.
I don't. Oh.
And this is with an inevitable downfall?
Yeah, a D10 plus 8, so a 4 plus 8.
So that's 12 points of damage. Not bad.
Boy,
Not bad. Okay. Sedona is going to help Fel. Zeno, you just got hit with this fire blast right in your face.
All right.
What are you going to do?
And Zeno is going to... Yeah, he's going to go ahead and just fire his azimuth laser rifle. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's going to be 16 plus 8. That is 24.
That's a hit.
All right. And damage... It's going to be 11.
11 points of damage. Damn. Okay. Fel is taking apart the laser. Mike, you're up.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna move past Zeno. Excuse me. Pardon me. And get in the room. And yeah, okay. He can't opportunity attack. Fuck this guy. I'll move down so somebody else can get in the room if they want to by 1 square. And I'm gonna swing on him with my tactical maul.
All right. Just hit him right in the face. With a fucking huge hammer.
It's what I do, man.
Yeah.
That's a 14 on the die for a 24.
That will hit.
Nice. Which will
Noise.
yeah.
Noise in your noise.
Noise.
It's noiser than noise.
Okay, so that'll be 16 damage.
God damn.
Holy crap. Almost dead like last night.
God.
Y'all just come in here and wreck this dude. The Rune Warden is going to drop the flame rifle and as a move action, pull out the tactical pike and is going to attack Mike with this pike.
You won't survive the attempt.
23 to hit.
To hit what?
KAC.
He misses. Because my new armor
Nice.
Oh my god. It's just like
is 22 and
bounces off
24
your
now,
armor.
baby.
Yeah, you get your first scratch on the armor. As he just bounces, his tactical pipe bounces off.
No, I
of
don't.
it.
I lacquered it real good.
All right, Oren.
So yeah, Oren turns the corner. Here's the chaos going on. He's gonna keep on moving in, and see the warden.
Dude's wobbling on his 2 feet.
Okay. Anything that I do would provoke an opportunity attack. Well, he's got a ranged weapon, right?
You can't.
Well, you also have a lightsaber. I'm just saying.
Yeah, try that
Yeah.
bad boy out.
Oren's not even
If
about
not,
that
I'll
lightsaber.
mop it up next time.
No, I was just gonna shoot him in
He
the
does
face.
have he has a melee weapon now.
But you can still shoot. He has a melee weapon. Oh shit.
Yes.
All right. So I still think that Oren would just go ahead and just reach out his hand and shooting stars and take the opportunity attack and just like ping, ping, ping him with some magic missiles.
Why'd you even take this Jedi half level?
Man, don't you worry about what I'm doing, man.
I just want to see a
Alright, so-
lightsaber used in Starfinder.
So that's going to be an 18 to hit your KAC.
That will
Or
not
not
do it. That will not do it. 19 is
do
my
it.
KAC.
All right, so
First roll.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
roll is 5 max damage.
that
on
does it. That does it.
Get wrecked,
That
scrub.
does it. First of your shooting stars just, I mean, just blows his face to smithereens, like hits him square in the face. I mean, like the blood splatters against the tinted window behind him because this window looks out to the bridge, and it just like brains and blood just splatter against the back, and the rest of the body just falls on its knees and then falls backwards, dead.
I love that we're going to be waiting on Fel to finish because this was, 6 seconds?
Yeah.
That was 6 seconds.
I like nudge Arn. I'm like, good one. Good job.
Hey, by the way, you happen to remember when we came across our first Aeon guard and how terrifying that was, and their new armor, and then now we just come across these with their new armor?
Adam,
and it's just
please,
like
if that's what you're doing.
6 seconds.
He's just lulling
He's
us
gonna
into
add
a
a
false
fucking,
sense
like,
of
space
security.
dragon or
This is
something
gonna get
in here.
fucked. Yeah.
Okay, so you successfully take out the Corona laser operator very quickly, I should say, in 6 seconds.
That is
to be exact.
an amazing scene to
And-
imagine. You know,
Seriously.
And you can see through these windows because it's like one way. So like when you guys were on the bridge, you could not see in. It just looked like black glass. But you can see out from in here that it looks, so where you are on the map is not accurate. It's actually right above where Sedona and Fel are. And so those blue panes are actually windows that look out to the bridge. And so you can see the bridge extended, but you have certainly done the work as it were in this and taken out the operating crew of that laser. You work your way back downstairs to Sedona and Fel, and about 54 seconds later they have
Exactly, 54 seconds later.
they have dismantled the support, the little harness or the turret that the laser was on, and they present you, Mike, with, and if you want to drag this into your hero lab, what it's going to be called is a Corona artillery laser.
oh yeah, yeah. He comes down. You present it to me, I'm assuming, and he looks at it. He's like, "Ooh, this baby's gonna be nice," and he turns to fellas like, "Good job. That was quick." But
Yeah, but you guys were fucking quicker.
hey, well, the whole party's firing on all cylinders. And he says, "All right, well, I guess I'll have to part ways with this beauty." And he takes his reaction light cannon off, kisses it, and I want to take out all the ammo. I'm gonna leave the weapon, but I don't want any ammo left in it in case somebody comes across it.
Of the
Smart.
reaction cannon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Smart.
Bet. That is
So
smart.
I'm gonna keep 6 fucking cannon rounds on me. And yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll play around with the whatever the
you've got
gun
this,
mechanisms
You've got
are.
this like huge laser cannon. Now it doesn't look particularly huge when Mike's holding it. Like when Fel hands it to him, it's like, oh my god! But then like Mike takes it in his huge frame and this huge armor, and it actually looks like it, proportionately correct. And Mike is looking like a fucking beast at this point in this black gold trimmed armor with a fucking Corona artillery laser in his arms.
Not to belabor the point, but it's like a Mass Effect kind of inspired armor, and it just reminds me of the way that like weaponry attaches onto the like back thing in Mass Effect, like in the most efficient way you can. So like on the left side, it's the laser cannon pointed down, and then he's got his mace, and then he's got a rifle in between that,
Decked out, dude.
Yes.
All right. So I imagine you make your way back into the receiving bay, and there's really only one set of doors to go, unless y'all just want to leave Aurelos at this point.
I think we're
Yeah, no,
done,
I'm good.
right?
No.
We finished it.
Not
Not
if there's a chance that my pops is here.
Well, let's talk for just a second. Did Rune Warden fellow Garand, whatever his name was, he said that there was a power core? Maybe we want to keep the Rune drive out of everyone's hands, yeah? And she kind of looks over at Sedona and Zeno in particular.
Please elaborate. What is it that you are suggesting, Ziva?
And maybe we can, once we've finished all the doings that we need to do, if we've got to get rid of it completely, we can set the power core to explode, take this whole fucking place out. We're really good at that, if you remember. We're good at bringing down Aslanti establishments.
So, Ziva, here's the thing, okay? I saw the entirety of Skydock in the drift. As far as I know, my home is gone because of that tech. If there's something that can replace it to where that type shit can't happen, if we can bring it back and that becomes the new norm, that's the new standard, like to where pieces of our world aren't being torn out just to be able to travel quickly, like I don't know, like in the right hands, it could be a good thing.
I have to agree completely with Felino on this. I couldn't have said it better myself. This is a piece of technology that should not be destroyed. We need to use it and harness it.
Well, I'm really glad I brought this up because I completely thought you thought the other ways, So, okay, this is good. This is good to know. Okay,
I'm not a smart man, but I know he spent the better part of his life trying to find a better way to travel through the drift than ripping bits and bobs of universes out, right?
Thank you, Mike.
Did I sum it up right?
Yes, you did a fantastic job. Cool. Wonderful.
I have to agree. We need to recover the rune drive. Okay. Destroy it is a last-ditch effort.
Yeah, I mean, if it comes down to it, then yeah, but...
Sedona kind of pipes up. She's like, Well, I agree that this technology has potential uses that could far surpass drift technology and could be safer. I will say that it is far more important that the Aslanti do not understand or get this technology. I will not stop you from keeping it, but I will do everything in my power to keep the Aslanti from getting it, even if that means in the effort we have to destroy it.
Yeah, I kind of think we're all on the same page on that, right, guys?
Mm-hmm. Except the Captain Killer. I'm kidding.
Sorry, no. Sorry, Emily was confused. Ziva was on point, I guess. Emily thought the end goal was to destroy it.
I think that's a good question to raise to the party.
Very important thing to clarify.
Yeah. He's like, hey, we're here. Before we do this thing, let's talk about what are we doing?
Kind of like the main theme of the AP,
And this whole time, though, I was 100% certain, like, our end goal was to destroy this technology so that it couldn't be used.
To make the world a better place. It's to give the universe its own bullet train. It runs on electric power.
But considering all the things that we saw in the drift on the way to Aurelis, it's probably got everybody thinking about the real physical cost of drift travel. You know what I mean? This is pieces of their past, like things that they remember that are now here taken and placed into this realm. I mean, that's...
On top of that, if in fact the entirety of Skydock has been ripped out by drift travel, that will absolutely ruin Verces, its economy. That's its main spaceport. That's how most goods come and go.
One thing that I want to clarify or reiterate or whatever is that the things that you guys saw in the drift, everybody saw or could have seen, with the exception of Skydock. Skydock was a fleeting image only seen by Fel. Even Terry didn't recognize or see or, register Skydock. That was something very specific to Fel. Mm-hmm. The rest of the stuff that you saw, that everybody saw, others could have seen it. And it was there, and it didn't go away. It was there when you looked at it and didn't disappear after you blinked your eyes or shook your head. Only the Skydock was fleeting. But I mean, Phil is absolutely right in what he's talking about, what he's feeling like. That's his home, and he saw it. Whether or not the rest of you or not, he saw it.
Yeah. To be fair, everybody liked what they saw in the drift, and I didn't really like what I saw, so that's why I didn't really care. So
what? Everybody liked what they saw?
They liked it.
No. Sorry, it had a... I don't know.
It was bad news
positive
for everybody.
Associated.
No, definitely not.
It was all bad. It was across the board.
It was all bad.
It was literally all bad.
It was all bad.
Everything sucked.
I'm looking at it from a different point, sorry.
As for the rune drive, as an android, I have been gifted a long lifespan. Even then, I would die before losing the chance at obtaining this opportunity. I mean, what's more tragic, to die before reaching your goal, or living forever to learn you can't reach them in the first place?
It's quite poetic.
Yeah, well said, Zeno.
Right.
So, anyway, we got a job to do.
What job is
I
that?
don't remember.
Destroy the rune drive.
I'm really glad we had this chat. This was a good come together conversation. Now let's go destroy. No, save the Rune Drive. Yes.
Unless we have to destroy it.
Unless, of course, we have to destroy.
So at this point, do we need to decide? I'm assuming there's several rooms and points in this facility available to us. Like, what's our next priority, right?
There's only one set of doors
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
right now.
They lead directly into towards the dorms and the power core, and then from there we can take the stairs to the flight control. Is that accurate?
That's correct. You know what? That's really correct. And I know that that's a lot. There's a lot to take in here, right? There's a lot to think about. There's a lot to consider. So we'll see.
That's not where I thought you were going with it.
That's
We'll see
definitely
you,
the
Adam. We'll see
least
you.
climactic we'll see you we've had in the whole show.
Yeah.
They can't all be cliff.
Well, you've been making a real go of it.
We get 55.
See you next week, everyone.
Right here.
I need a break. Yeah. No, we'll see you. You guys did great. It only gets harder from here. To destroy the rune drive! Destroy the rune drive!
That's gonna turn into a theme now. It's like every time, it's like, all right, let's go destroy this thing. It's like, no, God damn it, we're not destroying.
No, wait.
This episode has been sponsored by Roll20. This is how we roll.